Paul, knocked out of the Bristol Street Motors Trophy tonight. What's your reaction to that one?
Disappointing. We obviously made some changes to freshen the team up, which didn't really have the outcome that I wanted. Obviously, changed it at half time, but I mean, it was always intention to play 45s. Really, we don't play till next Monday, so we didn't disrespect the cup. We still went with a really strong team that should be good enough to win, but it wasn't. And then to concede off a set piece is very frustrating, to say the least. But I was more disappointed that we didn't really show, when we went a goal down, like enough character on the ball. Really, it just became more and more panicky, and so that's what's disappointing, because you could go a goal down in any game, but you've just got to keep playing the same way and you'll create chances. And we did create chances in the last 10 or 15 minutes. It just felt like for the last half an hour everything was just at chaos pace. So I'm disappointed, obviously, a little bit embarrassed, because I just didn't think we were anywhere near our levels that we've shown. And I think, when you interview a player, I'd like to think they'd say the same thing. We spoke about it before the game, about mentality, and you can't just turn it on and off. You're either all in or you're not in. They're the only two options you've got, and it just felt like tonight we didn't have enough players that were all in. That's my honest appraisal of a performance, which was disappointing.
Did you see any signs of that from the players before the game, or does it hit you by surprise in the game?
No, well, I mean, I've been around a while, that I know how footballers think sometimes, and think, oh, it's Bradford and they've made a few changes, which they did. We should be all right if we just, So it's not that you can actually see it. You can sort of smell it in the dressing room sometimes if it's a little bit quiet. But on the performances we've been on, and I know that the lads just on the periphery were desperate to come in and impress, so I didn't really see it, although I did warn the lads of it. I wasn't expecting it, put it that way. But what I would say as well, though, fair play to Bradford. I'm talking here like we're AC Milan, and so it's not fair. They played well and took their chance. We had a few goal scrambles off set pieces but didn't take it, but man got free on one of ours, which is very unlike us, and scored. So I can't say I saw it before the game, but I did warn the group, and I do understand the psychology of players at times, and sometimes it's not their physical attributes, it's their mental. I'm not saying they turned up tonight not trying, that isn't what I'm saying. I just don't know if they were fully focused on the task ahead.
We talked a lot recently about how so many different players have contributed to your success. How disappointed are you that no one really grabbed their opportunity tonight coming into the team?
Yeah, I am disappointed. I'm disappointed for them. I don't dislike them just because we've lost, by the way. I'm not standing here like, going to get rid of them all. It's just the fact that you do have an opportunity to step up. You do have an opportunity to impress the fans, impress your family. But fundamentally, you're either a winner or you're not. You either step up and take opportunities, or you might not get another opportunity. And that is the sad reality of footballers and football. You're judged every week, as am I, as the staff are, on the performances, and you have to try and give your best. Sometimes you can try as hard as you like, you're just not there, and maybe you could argue that they maybe tried too hard and it didn't come out the right way, and sometimes you get that with younger players, but we'll bounce back from it, as we always do. We'll look at it, we'll show the lads the disappointment bits in it, and I think they're prepared already for my debrief of how I'll show them the bits. And in fairness, it isn't just, it's all right me talking about, we just collectively we just weren't good enough. There's things that the seniors done tonight which weren't up to the standards that we would expect from a derby player. So collectively, and myself included, we have to be better, because it will be a tough game next Monday. Playing on the same pitch, we've got to be better than that.